Permission, obligation, and prohibition. Permission means it's okay. Smoking is permitted in this area. You can smoke here. English words used for permission include can, allowed, may, and permitted. What's the difference? The word to is used after allowed and permitted, but not after can or may. You're allowed to smoke in here. You can smoke in here. Can is more informal. May and permitted are more formal, and allowed is both formal and informal. For the past and future of can, you can use could or was allowed to in the past and will be allowed to in the future. When I was a kid, I was allowed to stay up until 11 p.m. on Friday nights. Will be allowed to check 2 suitcases on the flight. Obligation. It's necessary. You have to show your photo ID. English words used for obligation include have to, need to, must, and required. What's the difference? Must and required are more formal than have to and need to. Don't use to after must. Supposed to and not supposed to. You can use these words for light requirements and prohibitions. For example, rules that are often not followed. We're supposed to arrive on time, but it's okay if we're a little late. Our boss is pretty relaxed. The employees aren't supposed to eat lunch at their desks, but a lot of them do so anyway. Prohibition. It's not okay. You're not allowed to swim here. English words used for prohibition include can't, mustn't, not allowed, and not permitted. Can't is more informal. Mustn't and not permitted are more formal. And not allowed is both formal and informal. Don't use to after mustn't. Also note the pronunciation. The first T in mustn't is silent. No obligation. It's not necessary. You don't need to wear shoes here. English words used for no obligation include don't have to, don't need to, not necessary, not required, and optional. What's the difference? Don't have to and don't need to are more informal. Not necessary, not required, and optional are more formal.